परमानन्दं परमसुगतं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिदृश्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। आनन्दैव विजयते मनस्वस्थदेवानन्द मनोजय एव महाजय अहिंसैव परमो धर्मः।
प्रतिज्ञा। भारत हमारा देश है। हम सब भारतवासी भाई बहन है। हम अपने देश प्राणों से भी प्यारा है। इसकी समृद्धि और विभिन्न संस्कृति पर हमें गर्व है। हम इसकी सहयोगी अधिकारी बनने का प्रयास सदा करते रहेंगे। हम अपने देश और माता पिता शिक्षकों और गुरुजनों का सदा आदर करेंगे। सबके साथ शिक्षा का व्यवहार करेंगे। हम अपने देश और देशों के प्रति वफादार रहने की प्रतिज्ञा करते हैं। उनकी कल्याण और समृद्धि में ही हमारा सुख निहित है। जय हिंद।
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to read the editorial from the Hindu newspaper. Delhi police are pursuing protesters but not acting against their own. The extent and the nature of police action which continues in Delhi against student protesters remain a matter of concern for India's democracy. The Supreme Court of India is seized of the matter, but it has done little so far to restrain the police, which appears to be acting outside of the law. To have an independent inquiry that examines the allegations being raised as is been considered by the court is one thing, but an accountable police force would have swiftly acted to preserve its own honor and reputation, considering what is already available in the public domain. Its male officer in uniform appears in the videos of slapping a woman protester and attempting to bring down a lathi on a private patrol. Delhi police is actively pursuing protesters who were apparently present at the protest site using facial recognition and other surveillance technologies, legality of which remains dubious and controversial. Yet it has offered no response regarding the identity of the officer seen openly assaulting a young woman at the public gathering. Delhi police would not require any software or court intervention to identify and hold its own personnel accountable. All it needs is some professionalism and strict adherence to the principle of the rule of law. There is also simultaneous law enforcement sweep against freedom expression, both online and offline, targeting criticism of the government. The police appears eager to proceed against people merely for saying something. Abusive language has been used by some content creators against government functionaries. If any of that warrant police action, the applicable law should be clearly cited and due process should be followed. Thank you. This was brought to you by Ajivan from 8C. Have a great day.
സന്തുഷ്ട ജീവിതം. ധൈര്യയുക്തമായ മനസ്സ് കളങ്കരഹിതവും പരിശുദ്ധവും നിർമ്മലവുമായാൽ നിർഭയരായിരിക്കാം. ബലമാണ് ജീവിതം, ബലഹീനത മരണം തന്നെയാണ്. സ്വസ്ഥത ഉണ്ടായാലേ ബലവും ധൈര്യവും ആനന്ദവും ലഭിക്കൂ. ദുർബലമായ മനസ്സിൽ ശക്തിയില്ല, ശാന്തിയില്ലാത്തവന് സുഖവുമില്ല. അപ്പോൾ സുഖജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ അസ്ഥിവാരം തന്നെ എന്താണ്? മനസ്സിൻ്റെ ശക്തിയും ശാന്തിയും തന്നെ. ഇന്നത്തെ പരിഷ്കാരങ്ങളും ജീവിത രീതികളും മനുഷ്യനെ ദുർബലനാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അന്യൻ എങ്ങനെ ബലം നൽകാനാണ്? അത്ഭുതമായ ശക്തി നമ്മളുണ്ട്. നാം സ്വയം പ്രയത്നിച്ച് മനഃശക്തിയും മനഃശാന്തിയും നേടുക തന്നെ വേണം. നന്ദി. ഇത് സമർപ്പിച്ചത് ടീം ഗാലൻ ഗ്രിഫിൻഡോർസിന് വേണ്ടി 9A നിന്നും നിരുപമ CP. ഗ്രോയിങ് ടുവേർഡ്സ് എക്സലൻസ്, ഷൈനിങ് വിത്ത് അബണ്ടൻസ്.
Every smile has a power to heal. Good morning, everyone. Today, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever felt better because someone smiled at you? Maybe it was your mother before you left for school, your father after a long day, a teacher who believed in you, or a friend who smiled when you felt alone. That one smile may have lasted only a few seconds, but its warmth stayed in your heart. A smile is more than a facial expression. It is a silent language of hope, love, and kindness. It tells someone, you are not alone, I see you, I care about you. We never know the battles people are fighting. The student sitting next to us may be carrying worries that no one can see. A teacher may be hiding tireless behind a cheerful face. Someone at home may simply need a reason to smile again. What if your smile became the reason? A genuine smile can heal her open heart, calm an anxious mind, restore confidence, and remind someone that there is still goodness in the world. Sometimes the greatest medicine is not found in a hospital. It is found in a heart filled with compassion. Mother Teresa once said, peace begins with a smile. Every great act of love begins with one small expression of kindness. So today, let your smile be real. Smile not because life is perfect, but because you choose to spread hope everywhere. Let your smile become the light that brightens someone's darkest moment. Remember, a smile may last only a moment, but the memory of it can remain in a heart forever. Let us become people who smile, heal, and inspire others. Gryffindor's ecstasy tip of the day. Today, don't just smile. Share your smile. Look into the eyes of at least 5 people. Greet them with a warm smile and make them feel that they are valued. Your smile might be the brightest part of someone's day. Thank you. This was brought to you by Lakshmi S from class 7C on behalf of the team Gallant Gryffindors, growing towards excellence, shining with abundance.
Everyone lives behind a shadow, but on August 6, 1945, the shadow cast over Hiroshima was darker than anything humanity had ever known. War promises victory, yet it delivers only grief, turning thriving cities into silent rains and innocent lives into mere statistics. When the atomic bomb struck Hiroshima, it exposed the absolute limit of human destruction and changed the world forever. Respected principals, teachers, and my dear friends, a warm good morning to one and all. Today, on August 6, we observe as World Hiroshima Day, a solemn day dedicated to remembering the one of the most catastrophic events in the human history. On this early morning in 1945, an atomic bomb named Little Boy was dropped onto the city of Hiroshima. Followed 3 days later by another on Nagasaki. In a matter of seconds, vibrant cities were turned into ashes, and over 100,000 innocent lives were lost. Those who survived, known as the Hibakusha, suffered for generations from the horrifying effect of radiation. Among them, Sadako Sasaki, a young girl whose the story of 1,000 paper cranes became a global symbol of peace and hope. Hiroshima Day is not merely a memory of destruction. It is a powerful reminder that war yields no true victors. Today, as nations stockpile weapon of mass destruction, the message of Hiroshima is more relevant than ever. Science and technology should be used to eradicate the poverty and preserve our planet, not to build a weapon of doom. As the youth of today, let us pledge to build a world rooted in peace, compassion, and mutual respect. Let us promise that there will never be another Hiroshima. Thank you, and this was brought to you by Ashtami PS from 10C, growing towards excellence and shining with abundance.
Snappy morning, everyone. English is full of hidden traps. Even fluent speakers make daily errors without realizing it. Today, we are doing a quick round of common pronunciation and grammar mistakes and how to fix them. Let's start with 3 words we often mispronounce. First one, content versus content. The English word spelled C-O-N-T-E-N-T expresses 2 distinct meanings when pronounced differently. Content means subject, the main subject, ideas, etc. of a book, article, program, etc. And content means happiness or satisfaction in what you have or do. Next one is P-O-E-M. This word is commonly mispronounced as poem and poem, but the right way to say it is poem, with stress on the first syllable, as the vowels E and O are to be pronounced. If someone pronounces poem as a single syllable like poem, that is generally not the standard pronunciation. Next one is S-E-C-T-I-O-N, section. We use the word section in our daily lives and often mispronounce it as session. Remember, section means a part or one of the parts, and session means a period of doing a particular activity. So the next time you say that you are going to meet the session head, be thoughtful to say section head instead. Now, let's fix some major grammar slip-ups we make daily. First one, fewer versus less. We often make a mistake by saying there is fewer rain than usual, but the right way to say it is there is less rain than usual. The rule is simple. Use fewer for things you can count, like fewer people, and less for things you can measure, like less traffic. The next one, use of double past tense. Don't say I didn't knew. The word didn't already shows the past. Say I didn't know instead. So once again, content means subject or ideas and content means happiness. P-O-E-M is pronounced as poem and not poem. And section, S-E-C-T-I-O-N, is pronounced as section, not session. Small changes in our everyday speech make a massive difference in how clear we sound. Catch your mistakes, polish your words, and have a fantastic day. Thank you. This is brought to you by Nandana S. of class 11B for the team Gallant Gryffindors, growing towards excellence, shining with abundance. Have a nice day.
नमस्कार। आज का सुविचार, सच्ची शिक्षा वही है जो चरित्र का निर्माण करे, मन की शक्ति बढ़ाए और मनुष्य को आत्मनिर्भर बनाए। स्वामी विवेकानंद। True education builds character increases the strength of the mind and makes a person self-reliant. एक बार फिर, सच्ची शिक्षा वही है जो चरित्र का निर्माण करे, मन की शक्ति बढ़ाए और मनुष्य को आत्मनिर्भर बनाए. Now, gallant tip of the day. Our former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam worked as a newspaper delivery boy in his childhood. To support his family, he used to read English newspaper daily. This habit built his early reading interest and improved his English skills. So, my dear children, practice English communication every day. Confidence comes from consistent practice, not from perfection. आज हिरोशिमा दिवस मनाया जाता है 6 अगस्त को. यह दिन हमें सिखाता है कि युद्ध कभी भी किसी समस्या का स्थायी समाधान नहीं होता. प्रेम, सहयोग, संवाद और अहिंसा ही विश्व में शांति का मार्ग है. अब मैं हमारे प्रधानाचार्य महोदय से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि वे हमारे आज जन्मदिन मनाने वाले बच्चों को अपना प्यार और आशीर्वाद दें. उनके नाम हैं अभिनंदा अनिल 5th C, वैष्णव +1B, श्रीवर्धन LKG A, शिवमित्रा 2nd B, अक्षज 3rd A, आदम 2nd D.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
थैंक यू सर. मैं हूँ सुनीता टीचर, गैलेंट ग्रिफिंडोर की ओर से, ग्रोइंग टूवर्ड्स एक्सेलेंस, शाइनिंग विद अबंडेंस. थैंक यू.
എല്ലാവർക്കും സുപ്രഭാതം. പ്രിയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ, കല ഒരു മത്സരമല്ല, അത് ഓരോ മനുഷ്യന്റെയും കഴിവ് ലോകത്തിന് മുന്നിൽ തുറന്നു കാണിക്കാനുള്ള അവസരമാണ്. കല ഒരു മത്സരമല്ല, അത് ഓരോ മനുഷ്യന്റെയും കഴിവ് ലോകത്തിന് മുന്നിൽ തുറന്നു കാണിക്കാനുള്ള അവസരമാണ്. ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രതിഭാദീപ്തിയിൽ കേരള സ്കൂൾ കലോത്സവ വേദിയിൽ നിന്ന് ഉയർന്ന് മലയാളികളുടെ ഹൃദയത്തിൽ അനശ്വര സ്ഥാനം നേടിയ ഒരു മഹാനായ കലാകാരനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. മലയാളത്തിന്റെ പ്രിയ ഗായകനായ പി ജയചന്ദ്രൻ സാറിനെ കുറിച്ച്. 1958 കേരള സ്കൂൾ കലോത്സവത്തിൽ വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയായിരിക്കെ പി ജയചന്ദ്രൻ പങ്കെടുത്തത് ഗാനാലാപത്തിലല്ല, മൃദംഗം വിഭാഗത്തിലായിരുന്നു. അതേ കലോത്സവത്തിൽ മറ്റൊരു വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയായ KJ യേശുദാസ് ശാസ്ത്രീയ സംഗീത മത്സരത്തിൽ 1ാം സ്ഥാനം നേടി. പി ജയചന്ദ്രൻ മൃദംഗ മത്സരത്തിലും 1ാം സ്ഥാനം നേടി. സമ്മാനദാന ചടങ്ങിൽ വിജയികൾ വീണ്ടും വേദിയിലെത്തി അവതരണം നടത്തിയപ്പോൾ യേശുദാസ് പാടുകയും പി ജയചന്ദ്രൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് മൃദംഗത്തിൽ അകമ്പടി നൽകുകയും ചെയ്തു. പിന്നീട് മലയാള സംഗീത ലോകത്തെ 2 മഹാപ്രതിഭകളായി മാറിയ ഇവരുടെ ആദ്യ കൂടിക്കാഴ്ചയ്ക്ക് സാക്ഷിയായത് കേരള സ്കൂൾ കലോത്സവ വേദിയായിരുന്നു. പിന്നീട് ഇരുവരും മലയാളികൾക്ക് അനേകം അനശ്വര ഗാനങ്ങൾ സമ്മാനിച്ചു. ഈ അനുഭവം നമ്മെ ഒരു വലിയ കാര്യം ഓർമ്മിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഒരു കലോത്സവ വേദി വെറും മത്സര വേദിയല്ല, അത് സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾക്ക് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കാനുള്ള വേദിയാണ്. ജീവിതത്തിൽ വലിയ ഉയരങ്ങളിലേക്ക് പറക്കാൻ ആത്മവിശ്വാസം നൽകുന്ന വേദിയാണ്. പ്രിയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ, ഇന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ ഈ വേദിയിൽ നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളിലുള്ള കഴിവിൽ വിശ്വസിക്കൂ. സമ്മാനം ലഭിച്ചാലും ഇല്ലെങ്കിലും മനസ്സറിഞ്ഞ് പങ്കെടുക്കൂ. കാരണം ഓരോ വലിയ കലാകാരനും ഒരിക്കൽ ഒരു സ്കൂൾ വേദിയിൽ നിന്ന വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയായിരുന്നു. നാളെ അത്തരമൊരു കലാകാരൻ നിങ്ങളിൽ ഒരാളായിരിക്കാം. നന്ദി. എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ല ദിനം ആശംസിക്കുന്നു.
Good morning everyone. My name is Diya. Today I am going to talk about my tour. I visit the pets park in Nenvara, Palakkad. I saw many animals and birds. I played with many animals. I fed the parrot with my hands. I enjoyed with my family. Thank you.
Good morning to all. Today, respected principals, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I am going to tell a speech about oceans. Oceans are very valuable to us. They give us food, water, oxygen, etc. But we are destroying oceans by polluting them with waste, chemicals, and plastic. We should not do that. There are many countries in the world that do not have enough water for their people. We should be lucky that we have enough water for ourselves. I am concluding my words by saying that we should not pollute oceans, but we should save them. Thank you. This was brought to you by Achillal A from 7th B.
Good morning to all respected principal and teachers. Today I am telling topic about value of time. Time is precious because it does not come back once it's lost. We need to use wisely. Once it's lost forever. Every moment counts. We must make most of it. Time is precious because it does not come back. It's like a currency. Once spent, it's gone. Wasting time is wasting opportunities. Thank you. This was brought to you by Rimshad from 8th C.
Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Today I am going to speak a few words on the topic resilience. Life does not get easier, we get stronger. The defining characteristics of a successful individual is not the absence of failure but the presence of resilience. Resilience is the psychological capacity to adapt to stress, bounce back from adversity, and face strength in difficult situations. In our academic and personal lives, we face many rejections. We fail a test, we miss a selection. Our immediate instinct is to give up. This happens because we see obstacles as stop signs rather than detours. Resilience changes the perspective. Building resilience requires a shift in mindset. Here, resilience teaches that failure is not the opposite of success, but it's a fundamental part of it. Do not pray for an easy life. Build a strong one to endure it. Thank you. This is brought to you by Anupama from +1 Commerce.
Happy morning, Gurukulam. I'm so happy to invite our principal sir to felicitate the winners of State Sub-Junior Roll Ball Championship, which was held at Thiruvananthapuram. The Sub-Junior girls team secured second place in this competition, and the participants of this team were Adishri K of 8A, Gayatri of 7th B, Ridvi S of 6th A, and Shriya Nath of 8th A. In the same competition, in the senior boys category, which secured third place, Shabarinath K of 12th A was also a participant. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you, sir, for distributing the medals.
Yes. Happy morning to everyone once again. This is 6th day for Gallant Gryffindors. All the very best for Gallant Gryffindors for coming days. Here are some information. Children are going to risky places such as hilltops or river banks. Students, some of you are during these holidays moving with your friends. There are no elders escorting you. If you are doing that, it's very risky. You have to be very careful. It's very dangerous that these days, rainy season, you may slip, or you, sometimes due to excitement or like taking selfie, you may fall into danger. My dear children, don't do that. You just imagine if something goes wrong. Always think about the consequences also. Now government, everybody is giving alert notice for even like night also they give alert in our mobile phone. Like something wind is going to blow 50 kilometers per hour, or some heavy rain is coming, like that. They are giving lot many information. And now when even your parents are not allowing, you are shouting at them and you are taking advantage because they think what to do. Some of the parents are having some feeling that they are unable to manage children. Most of the parents these days are coming out with such, what I can say, like feelings. They are disappointed that their children are not obeying them. So this is bad. You can talk to your parents, make them understand. And if you want to go or visit such places, you have to accompany with some seniors, elders. Same peer group, same age, they are like blind leading a blind. You just imagine a blind leading a blind will end up in trouble. So what can I do? What can your teachers do? They can often repeatedly warn you, make you understand, and you have to like take inside what school is giving you instruction. Don't end up in trouble. This is very important. Even visiting the places like mall or some other area, without parents, going with friends. There are some anti-social people who are more in our society, and those people may take advantage. Since nobody is there, elders are not there with you, so girls especially, they may take advantage, and you will also have trouble, face trouble with their such behavior. So very serious children, don't go for celebration and all they are going, but without elders, how can they go? If I come to know if anybody is doing like that, even after informing, what can I do? I will definitely don't allow the child to come to school. Or a child make a mistake, I know that. But now I am telling you, now in the school, all are listening and paying attention. Why I am telling? I am not curbing your freedom. I am making you understand. You people are thinking, oh, why can't I go? If I go, what will be wrong? If you are going, many problems are happening in the society. That is the reason. If I go hilltop, what will happen? I am confident. I will not go there. I am careful about myself. You may think like that, but when you go there, when you see every individual, I have seen all are good. Girls as well as boys, individually when we talk to them, they are such a good person. So when they join together, like a chemical, each chemical has its own property, its own nature. When it is mixed, it becomes another property, another what combination will lead to some other, what can I say, in chemistry, what we get, some other chemical it becomes. The reactions takes place. The same way, When you together, you think something that I want to show something to him, I am also extraordinary. Some thoughts will be overruled and you lose your logic brain and you will do some risky things. So beware of that, my dear children. During vacation time is also coming. There are chances for that you may have these kind of programs. So be careful. There must be seniors, elders. If you are moving, at least one person 20 above age category, one person must be there with you. If it is happening without anybody, that is dangerous, and don't invite troubles to everyone's life. Not only when you are involved, we are also will be getting some disappointment and very bad feeling. Your parents also, we cannot imagine children. I am not going to think about those things because I am attracting negatives if I think like that. So I am stopping my thoughts. Take care of yourself. Don't involve in those things. Yes, and quarterly exam timetable has been given to children. You have to go through that thoroughly and fix time for studies, plan. Don't think that I have sufficient time to study. You have to plan. Most of the children have the problem of managing time. They all of them want to study. They all want to excel in academics. But only thing, how to balance time, they find difficult. And this is something, a special effort. If you put some special effort day by day, you will improve. Some children will say, I am not studying, sir, I am not getting. That is because I understand focus is a muscle. Focus is a muscle. Like a person who does exercise, their muscle will be strong. The same way, focus, if you start focusing, it is daily when you focus, then only you will get that muscle, that concentration you will get. So it's a practice only. So children must study one question. See, all of you listen, I'll stop it I got some time. 9:30 I must stop. So Harisar has said I have 5 more minutes. I'll stop it quickly. Whoever is having this problem, I am studying, sir, I am not getting. Hello? I am studying, sir, but I am not getting. Why? It's not your brain problem. It's not you are not intelligent. You are intelligent. Your brain is active. Only thing, you while reading, your mind is traveling somewhere. You don't know that. So how can I solve that? See, I am not sending my mind somewhere, sir. It is going. What can I do? So I will give you a tip how to manage that. I have said this also before also. But again and again I am telling you, you study one question. Close your book. Take another book and try to write it. Then you will understand, oh, I didn't study, somewhere I got stuck. Somewhere you will get stuck. So you will realize where I am getting stuck. You go back, open the book, read once again thoroughly, full question, answer. Close it, again you write. If you are doing such practice, each question if you are doing, I'll tell you, my dear children, within 1 week, you will have that muscle, that so-called focus. And thereafter, even if you are not writing, you will start understanding. Your mind is applied there. Your focus has come to your book. You need not again write. You can just write only gist. Gist means what? Tips. You can close your book and write the tips only thereafter. But now, if you experience this problem, you must use this technique. And don't come and say to me, sir, I am not getting. I am not getting some subject I understand. Some subject. all subject I am not understanding, I am not getting this. That is not having focus. Some children are logic, some children are creative. We are all like that. Our left brain, right brain is the reason for that. Some people are good at right brain, some people are good at left brain. So logic brain and creative brain. So creative people may be good in language, all social studies, English, and all such things. They will read, understand, and write everything. But logic people, they are good in mathematics. For rest of the things they find difficult in even speaking also, their language will be a problem for them. Mathematics oriented people, they find difficult in speaking. You can see that. The people, you compare your teachers, your language teachers are good in speaking. They speak in public also. But you look at your maths teachers and all, when they come in front of mic, they find very difficult to express because their brain is oriented in that. It's not, we cannot think that they are not good teachers. They are actually good in mathematics, their science application level and all, beautifully they can do. We can't. If you ask me what is your state, I am basically critical thinking level and such brain is more to me. I have less in logic thinking. I find difficult in doing maths. But I can manage, that's all. So children, you can also manage mathematics. You don't get 100 out of 100. You apply mathematics, you have to at least get 50%. That is possible. If you are not at all putting effort and I am not getting, sir, I am always working hard. You are working hard, but your mind is not there. So that is the reason. Time is there? 1 minute. Okay. So exam, that is why I am talking about this matter. Children, you can all have good food and sleep. During examination time, most of the children are not sleeping. They spend lot of time late bed by 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Morning they used to wake up by 4 o'clock. Again they will study. They are messing up in the examination hall. They will never have anything to write because they are confused. Since these days question papers are all application level. How can you apply your brain? Your brain is in the sleepy state, rest. It has not got proper rest. Sleep. During examination time, minimum 7 to 8 hours you have to sleep. Understanding? I am just giving something and all. If somebody is interested, take it seriously because studies, researchers, all such educationalists are finding behind this, they are coming out with this solution. And we people are understanding that and sharing with you. If you see, only the person who has hunger, who thirsty, they will only feel that what the value of food or the value of water. Otherwise, we have had sufficiently morning. I had sufficient food, and if somebody is asking, sir, you want to have some idli, dosa? No, thank you, I just had. If that is the set, what can we do? You think about that seriously and move forward, and I don't have time to explain more. Anyhow, children, if you have anything personally to talk with me, come and talk with me. I am ready to talk with you about examination fear or whatever it may be, any fear. Come to me. Always I am telling that. Only few are coming and they are really happy. Okay, then what is it? Yeah. School bus will be running half an hour late in morning. Children have to reach school by 9:15 only during examination time. Okay, this is about exam days. Okay, now itself I am telling because tomorrow what will be the climate change, who knows? Sometimes collector may declare a holiday, so we cannot communicate with you. So that's why I am telling you that school bus will be reaching half an hour late, and 9:15 will be school time. Morning you can come to school by 9:15. And 1:15 p.m. for afternoon section exam. Go through some of the children, they are coming morning itself for exam. And some children come, morning exam will be there, they will be coming afternoon. Teachers, especially LP, UP case and all, teachers particularly, you inform this to the parents. Excuse me. Okay, so now all the very best for your exam, because coming days may or may not be. If it is working day, I'll again talk about this. All the very best for examination. Nothing to worry. You all will be getting good marks. All of you plan and sleep well. Have food.